Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby. Good to see you for the fourth and final outing today. What a day it's been. If you've not been with us today, you've already missed, well, first of all, where have you been? You've not been outside in the sunshine, have you? How dare you? No, hopefully whatever you've been doing, you've been enjoying the weather. We've had our breakfast show, which was a lot of fun. Did a little make on there, gave away some prizes on there, showed loads of your makes on there as well. One thing we didn't do on the breakfast show this morning, which we promised that we would do, was through the crafty keyhole. Basically, I said it would be lovely to see inside your craft rooms. We had some gremlins with our video this morning. I think it's Kath's video that we've now got, Kath Gorton. So we're going to be looking into her craft room very shortly indeed. Don't worry, we've got permission. She's filmed the video and she said, like, oh, I'm going to show you around. It's not like we're just going to start peering through her windows. But I must say a massive thank you to everybody who sent in pictures, and also through the crafty keyhole videos as well. We've got loads of those, which we'll do in the breakfast shows next week and the week after. So that was earlier. You've also missed the brilliant Bethan and Callum, who came up with some brilliant products from Pretty Papers, all about iris folding. So if you've missed those two shows today, you can go back and watch those and still pick up some of the deals which I believe are in stock. For the next 50 minutes or so, we are here in the craft vault. It's very echoey in here, here. And over the course of the next 50 minutes or so, we are going. I'm not going to do it all the show. We are going to bring to you some unbelievable deals. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. Fill up your carts, fill up your baskets, and take advantage of the deals that we've got. I'll say a few hellos in just a few moments' time, but the biggest hello must go to the lovely lady to the other side of the studio, our newest recruit. And I'm quite excited actually, because every kind of show that we do is a new one for the lovely Sheila Halliwell. How are you feeling here in the craft vault, Sheila?
I'm all right. It is a little bit echoey, like you say. I feel like we've gone down 3 levels. And it's, you know, we've had to light candles and things because it's a bit creepy. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Have you had? I know you've been in today. You've had a busy day prepping, haven't you?
Yes, I have, because I'm here till Saturday, so I've got like lots of shows. Lots of shows tomorrow. I think every show tomorrow maybe, and 2 big shows on Saturday. So yeah. So and they're all different. So I've just got masses of products, and I've been prepping in the studio. I was prepping till about 10 last night back at the house while I was watching Sarah doing the takeover, and I thought this is going to be great because this is going to give me more insight into the products. You know, it doesn't matter how long you've been crafting when you move to a different company. And I know lots of the crafting things do work the same, but obviously every brand is different, and you do have to get used to using those and using them in a different way. And so yeah, so I had a nice evening last night watching Sarah doing the takeover, and got some useful information from that and a bit more product knowledge. So hopefully you'll be able to obviously enjoy these great deals that we're bringing to you today.
Yeah, it's brilliant to have Sheila with us. I know that you guys will know all about it now. A wealth of crafting experience, one of the most experienced crafters who I think you'll ever wish to see, and you're going to really enjoy the shows with Sheila demonstrating over the course of the days, weeks and months to come. But yeah, it's always difficult to come into a new company, learn the product. It took me at least, I would say, 6 months worth of doing shows, and I still don't know it all. The worrying thing, though, is that the other morning I saw Sheila, she was in on the breakfast show, taking notes on what I was saying. Don't take notes on what I say. Oh, yeah, she had the pad out. She was like, oh, that's good, I'll write that down.
I'll take that one. I was stealing your script.
Ah, is that what it was?
I
that was the joke she was stealing, not the product knowledge. She's like, this guy doesn't know anything. Oh, that's quite funny, though. I'll use that joke in future. But yeah, it's lovely to have Sheila here. Lovely to have you guys here as well. We've got Jan back on the socials for this one, with Vanessa saying hello from Florida. Hello. Faye Smith's in Virginia. Debbie Wilson says hello to everyone from New Jersey. Hello. Mary Beth Doyle's in Minnesota. Christy Martinez says hello from San Diego, California. Hello, San Diego. Trudy says, everyone, hello. I'll have one eye on here and other watching the New York Mets baseball game on the TV.
Oh.
Go Mets. Are you into baseball?
No, not really.
No.
No.
I don't really understand it.
No.
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 We'll chat to the Mets, though. Who are they playing? Go Mets. Love the shirt, Ben, says Pauline. Thank you so much. Do you want to know a little secret? Shall I? I'm wearing my cricket trousers because as soon as we finish, off to go and play cricket. Got a big cup game tonight just up the road. So I've got my trousers on ready. So as soon as we finish, I can go whoop, shirt on, out the door, down to the cricket ground, and off we go. Sheila did suggest something funny, didn't you, at the start of the show?
Yes. Did you mention it to Johnny? Is it doable?
It could be doable.
Oh, well, let's not tell anybody then. Let's just do it on the day. Do you think?
No, if we have a break at any point, I can go out there. I can do it. Should we do it for a laugh? We'll probably get told off though, won't we? Are we mucking about tonight, everyone at home, or not? Let me know. If we are mucking about, let me know. Because I'll probably get in trouble. Anyway, hi to Cheryl. Says, hi again, Ben and my crafting buddies. Looking forward to a fun hour, so we might be mucking about. Hi to Laurie in Gilbert, Arizona. 113 degrees today. Yesterday, Phoenix hit a record of 118.
Oh, wow.
Stephanie Theodos is in New Jersey. Pamela's in, saying hi to Ben, Sheila, and all. Hillary's in, saying hi from Hillary and Holly Collie. Ben, you match the bag. Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. 47 it is, 118. That is wham. We've got about 30 here. Zoe Carver says, good evening from me and Brian in a hot West Sussex. Hello from Northern California, says Crafty Angie. And hello to Roseanne Baker, who says, yes, Craft Vault Day. Shall we have a look at the first deal then? Who says that? Hillary says, don't you always muck about? Don't tell Sheila that. She thinks we're like serious sometimes here. We're very serious in the last show with Bethan and Callum. On very best behaviour there. Just wait until they've been 2 or 3 times and then we'll start mucking about. You can't do the full-on crazy first time out, can you? You've got to ease them in, because if we did, they'd never come back again. Yeah. I'm only as crazy as I am with Sheila because I've known Sheila for a long time, you see, so she knows what I'm like. Anyway, let's get into this. All the deals in this show are tariff-free, by the way, so US customers, shop till you drop. Half the stock of this bag is gone. Might have shown it on the breakfast show. It's £148, 190 bucks. This is your platinum price, 28 quid or 36 bucks. I mean, the value in here is just insane. I'll give you a quick whistle-stop tour. Plastic bag. You are going to receive your Royal Jungle 12x12 pad. I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful, absolutely incredible as far as Donna's just said, I think Sheila's figured us all out. Have you figured us out?
Well, I think so. I mean, I knew you before,
Yeah.
Ben, because obviously I've worked with you on previous shows and things in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I knew Johnny as well.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did know Johnny as well from shows. So, yeah, it's like a reunion, really. Like a reunion.
She knew what she was letting herself in for. You've got an embossing board in there as well. This one will fit into your Ultimate Pro, hence the little bits that you've got at the side of there. So you can do your mats and layers, make your card shapes. You've got ovals and hearts there. And on the reverse of that one, you can make yourself a cute little box. Also in here, rocker blocks. Saw these last night with Debbie Robertson on Beautiful Beginnings. 4 different sizes there, allowing you to stamp like a pro each and every time. That heel-to-toe action on the rocker blocks. And this bag is incredible. It's the bag that keeps on giving. We're giving you your cornucopia dies from the Harvest collection. There's 9 dies in total there. You have got a embossing folder stamp and die set here. And this one's really cute because it embosses like the dandelion clock flowers. And then across the middle, you've got the opportunity to die cut that kind of element, if you like, and then stamp the Make-A-Wish sentiment over the top of it. Also in here, you are going to be getting 3D embossing folder with frame set, so you can emboss the detail there with the embossing folder and then emboss it onto the frame, or if you just want to use the embossing folder on its own, you can. If you just want to use the frame on its own, you can. Also in this kit, you have got your wooden stamp set, so this is super cute. 5, I should say, different stamps in there. So love, special delivery, yay, thanks to you, and what does that one say? Hey you. You've also got a little ink pad in there too. You've got a bag. Yes, we're going to give you one of our tote bags, which I think, was that the original one? I think it might be. The craft tote. There are 4 of those to collect. So that's included in your bag. Also in the bag, You've got the little planting stations die set. That's from the garden collection. That one again is really super handy for those little mini collections, like the garden collection, like the kitchen collection, and some elements from the Halloween collection as well will fit on that, no problem. A £20 bundle of charms you're getting as well. I will not get all of those out, but it's the Valentine's charms, so you're getting 50 in there. There's hearts, there's roses, there's cupids in there. Hopefully you should get 25 designs, 2 of each. You're also going to get in there your edgeables. So these originally came with this easel drawer kit to decorate the top of the easel, but there's just 3 fantastic edgeables in there that you've got to be able to decorate up all your cards. And then finally, you've got a set of our mesmerising glitter paste in here. This is super chunky glitter paste with lots of different colours in it, so you get that really kind of beautiful eye-catching effect. And then you've also got a bottle of our shimmer spray. That is the Cherry Blossom. Loads of stunning mica in that to give you a really, really beautiful finish whenever you use that. And all of that for 28 quid is absolutely incredible value. Saving £120, you are saving 154 bucks on that, but over half the stock has already gone, so you're gonna have to be super duper quick. Next up, Sheila, is it all those ink pads for that price?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What does that, work out at for each ink pad? It's not very much, is it?
Well, it's under £2 a pad if you platinum, isn't it?
That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. And what I love about it is it's a whole mix of different ones. So if, like me, you're fairly new to, not to stamping and inking, but using different inks, then this is a great bundle. I love this. You've got, first of all, you've got the Duet ink pads. So we're going to give you some of the Duet ink pads, and I'm going to tell you a little bit exactly what these do, which is they are a reactive hybrid water-based ink. So again, you will be able to kind of use your water brush with these, blend it out like a watercolour. It's actually got, in fact, if I turn that one the other way, just while I give you the exact information on this, it says, our reactive hybrid water-based ink continuously evolves to create multi-toned artistic effects with even more exquisite chalky effects emerging over time. It's almost like, sounds like some kind of magic ink pad, doesn't it?
It's like a magical ink pad, to be fair.
To inhibit the evolvement of the ink once a project is complete, simply set it with a heat tool. So again, it's great for blending, distressing, stenciling, all those lovely things that we like to do. And you've got 2 of these. You've got the Vintage Merlot and you've got the Sailor's Wake.
Sailor's Wake.
Sailor's Wake.
Sailor's Wake.
And then you're going to get some of the Shimmer Pearlescent pigment inks. So this one is raspberry. Beautiful. Then you've got the Tropic Blue.
Beautiful.
Which is wonderful. You've also got the Flame Pink. And you've got the Gilded Sky.
Wow, some lovely
that sounds
colours.
very nice, doesn't it? Gilded Sky. So that's 6 of those. So you're getting 2 of the Duet and you're getting 4 of the Pearlescent. Then we've got some of the Harmony ink pads. These are opaque pigment. So these sound like they're going to be extremely luxurious. Anything with a bit of opacity in it, it usually has that lovely finish. So this is Midnight. You're also going to get, now this is Midas ink pad. Oh my goodness. So this is a metallic pigment. Wow. So, and that is in the blush. You're also going to get the Parakeet, which again is the opaque pigment. Oh, look at this. Then you've got Harmony Quick Dry. So this is a really great selection. To be honest, I could do with this one, and then I can have a real
bit of everything.
Good play with them. So this one is Ocean Blue, and this is your Quick Dry dye ink pad. Then you've got the, I'm just going to put that lid back on because that's come off, Water Reactive ink pad. And again, this is Frosty Jade.
Ooh, she's frosty.
Ooh. And then finally, you've got another of your water-based ink pads, and this is Crushed Velvet. You've got to have a purple in there, haven't you, when you're crafting? You've got to have something purple.
What a
so
bundle.
A great bundle of ink pads there for that price, platinum price, £24 or $32. That's nothing, is it?
It's absolutely bonkers. $185 an ink pad, I think Johnny said in my ear.
That's amazing, amazing. Even if you're just trying out ink pads and you want to find the one that suits you best, that is a great bundle.
Absolutely. Normally, what, £5.99 each? So that's incredible value.
Yeah.
Mary Stewart says, hi, Ben and Sheila. I'm watching you in my craft room doing my Christmas cards. Hello, Karen Hogue. Hello, CL Lavaspear saying, hi, Sheila and Ben from Boise, Idaho. Do I say that right? I think I do.
Yeah.
Boise?
I think so.
Boise.
Yeah.
Not Boise. Pauline. Pat says, hi Ben, Sheila and everyone from a steamy New Jersey. I'm so happy I made it back in time. Stephen Ferguson joins us and Celia Page says, hi Sheila and Ben from a sunny Cheshire. Kathy's in Missouri. Sarah's with us. Michelle Prudence, hi from a flaming hot Nottinghamshire where glass garden tables are shattering in the heat.
Oh my word. Wow.
Is that your glass garden table or next door neighbours? Tony's just sending his wife a message now saying cover up the table. Carol's in. That's hot, isn't it? Shattered
that's
table.
ridiculous, yeah.
Jeannie is joining us. Marta's in as well. And Donna says those pigment inks can take a clear emboss to enhance the colour. Yeah, absolutely. You can do your heat embossing with those as well. This bundle is ginormous. It's the Violet Studio 16-piece mega deal with tariff-free. So you've actually got some non-Violet Studio goodies thrown into this for good measure. The Violet Studio range for me, I think, is one of the best ranges that we have under our umbrella because what you get for the money, you'd be forgiven for thinking, oh, this is like second-rate quality. This isn't like, you know, top-of-the-range stuff. It is top of the range. It is quality. It's just brilliantly priced. This is one of my favourite paper pads ever. Certainly from the Violet Studio range, alongside the Best in Show, this I absolutely love because I just think the floral patterns in here are perfect for all sorts of different occasions. And how lovely is that page? That's got snippability written all over it, hasn't it?
That's amazing, yeah. That reminds me of an old kind of gardening encyclopedia that my grandma gave to us. It had beautiful drawings and beautiful artwork like that and very nostalgic and, you know, going back in time.
Absolutely. And I remember like when my nan used to like press flowers and stuff and keep them in books, it's got that sort of effect to it. But it's a lovely collection of florals in here, more sort of ditzy florals, you know, bigger floral designs. I mean, you're not going to go wrong with a pad like this because, you know, florals, kind of like your bread and butter, that would be a lovely one to cut into horizontally. You've got the different strips you could cut into, but it's 36 single-sided sheets in that pad. To go with that, and you might want to obviously use that for your mats and layers, make envelopes out of. If you do, you've got the envelope seals to go with that in the same patterns, which are really cute. You've got 96 photo corners in there. So if you like to do your scrapbook pages, then you've got those in there for you as well. And this is a real kind of like kit that you can share out because you've got 97 stickers here with the alphabet and all your numbers and your punctuation. Another 97 stickers right here as well. And then within this set, you're also going to get your circus collection. So this is going to allow you to make a 6x6 memory album. If I flip it round, you can see everything that you're going to get in there, from papers to cardstock to toppers to little frames in there to washi tape and more. Then on top of that, you're also going to get more of your little wooden stamps. So presents, party time, happy birthday. You've got an ink pad in there too. On top of that, you're going to get 3 punches. Heart, tag and flower, all ready for 20 quid. This is brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, amazing, that. Amazing deal. Yeah, I think that's a great starter kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no. I'll just, look, you're getting a beautiful pad of your, what do you call it, like satin mirror card, actually, or mirror card, I should say. Are you more of a satin mirror card person or like a full-on mirror card reflective?
Do you know what? I've not seen this one before, and now I've just been convinced that that is nicer.
Yeah, it's more luxurious.
Oh,
I think,
I like
isn't it?
that very much. I like the reflection on that.
Yeah.
It's different to a regular mirror effect card. So yeah, it's a bit unusual, isn't it? And I bet it embosses beautifully.
Oh, absolutely. You're getting 18 sheets in there. Then on top of that, I can't believe this, all these wooden tiles, so 200 tiles in there as well. Great to make little home decor pieces with.
Oh my.
You're also going to get 5 lots of your ribbon, 2 meters of ribbon in each of those 5 colours. You're getting 240 enamel dots. You are also going to get the Best in Show card toppers, there's 24 of those with all the different doggos on. And then, to make it tariff-free, You're getting a set of the Colorista coloured pencils in the bright and vivid. That is 12 absolutely high quality wax-based pencils, high quality pigment, going to blend absolutely beautifully for you with that 2.65mm core. And if that wasn't enough, you're getting your pale gold Centurion metallic cardstock as well. That bundle for 20 quid.
That's ridiculous. I've paid £20 before for a 12x12 pad. So, you know, just that on its own. So that is an amazing deal. And all those letters.
I know.
As well, and they're wooden as well. They're not like, you know, you can do so many things with those letters, and they will take ink quite well as well if you want to kind of make them a bit vintage around the edge. And I think as well, I've actually, over time, I've actually stamped on top of them with a clear ink and then put clear powder on top to make them a little bit more varnish. So there's lots of things you can do with those. That's a fabulous deal. It's
a great bundle. It's 20 quid. You're saving £50 if you're platinum. You're saving nearly $80 if you're in the US and you're a platinum member. Let's go back for some more deals with Sheila. Just a quick question from Stephen. Best way to store your ink pads? Have you got a preference as to how you store yours, or?
Do you know what? It depends, because very often I'm either using them so they're on my table, or they're in my bag ready to go to a demonstration or something. So I'm not really, and because I've got so many, and obviously I'm going to change them all now, I'm kind of trying to transition from everything that is in my craft room to make, you know, my partner Wayne said, what you need to do, Sheila, is actually empty this room. And so that everything in here is Crafter's Companion. And I said, well, what about all my other stuff, like my sewing machine and my wool and everything like that? So I do have to do a massive change. So I should really send you some pictures. But to be honest, Stephen, I think different inks work in different ways. Some people like to store them upside down. Some people like to store them in a rack. Some people have them in a box with a closed lid. It depends as well on your room, I think, because if you've got a room that's very sunny, so obviously the sun's on all day, that can affect your inks. I would always keep mine kind of out of the light, I think. But it depends. Some of my inks have got a clear lid. You know, and then the ones I've just shown you have got a full covered lid. So I think each ink's, you know, different. So I couldn't really say the best way to store them. Because everyone's got lots of different ones, different brands. So I'm just being honest, and telling you that's, you know, that's the way it is with mine. Maybe if you come back in maybe 3 weeks and ask me, because I'll just be using Crafter's Companion inks at that point, then I will probably say this is the best way to store them. But up to now, and I'm honestly speaking, totally honest from my heart as to how mine are in my room at the minute. That's probably been of no use to you whatsoever, but I'm just, you know, telling you how it is for me.
We do, like, if you just do want to store them on, like, your ink trays, you know, your racks, we do have those that you can buy, and they are in stock. So if you need storage for them, then you've got those.
I think if you've got storage from the same company that you've got your inks from, then that is the best way. You know, we have them here in the studio, and we have them back at the house where we stay when we're up here, and they're all in the racks, and they're all the right way up. So, you know, the pad is at the bottom and the lid is at the top. So they're all stored like that. And even in the other studio where they're on the spinning rack, they're all stored the right way up, so you can tell what it is on top. So for me, that would probably be, if it's Crafter's Companion ink, that would be the way to store them.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
You've got the next deal, Sheila.
I have, yes. So I think we showed this the other day, and this again is another fabulous deal, because let's go with the smaller things on top first, then we can move them along. So we showed you this the other day, but I didn't actually show you both the colours, because we've got the beautiful gold and the beautiful bronze. I'm not going to take them out, because once they unravel, they're a nightmare to get back in the box. But you have got here 2 colours, one of each, and they're 1 metre in length, but they're 4 stones in width. So again, you can just peel that off and stick it onto, like, the edge of a box, the bottom of your card. You might want to add them to, you know, a gift bag or something like that. But you can see how many get on there. And if you've got the patience, you might even want to snip them off and cut them shorter and do them individually. But again, amazing deal. And this is from the Vintage Vegas collection. So these are going to be extra blingy, I think, because anything in Vegas is blingy, isn't it? Even though I've never been. Very, very blingy. So then we've got, from very reputable brand again, Sticks 2. Very small craft dots these are. So they're 3mm and you get 300 of them on the roll. Again, great for if you've got flat back gems that don't have any adhesive on. You can use them for that. You could use them for you know, putting very small decoupage onto things and very small toppers, little elements, anything that you might punch out. They're on a roll, so it's great. Basically, you can just pull the roll out, pop your element on top that you've got to stick, the dot comes off, and then you just put it on your project. So again, another thing, you might not use them a lot, but I always have them in my drawer. So if I do need something like that, I can just grab them. Then we're going to show you what else you get in here, because you're going to get the beautiful Happy Birthday Foxy.
Love that.
Look at that, lovely, lovely outline dies. Fabulous, fabulous, because if I turn it round as well, what's lovely with this as well, you've got the, obviously you can stamp it, but you can do it in black and white like we've got on the board here, or you can do it in coloured card, you can watercolour it, you can do whatever you want, and you can use them separately as well if you want to.
Yeah.
So again, another fabulous deal. Then we've got, oh, now then, so I don't think I had the boards last time I showed these. So this is again from the Vintage Vegas collection. And this is the transfers and foil transfers. And you're going to get 2 colours of foil in here. What I'll do, I'll show you the boards because it gives you more of an idea then of what you're going to get. And these are amazing. I love the effect that you get with these. Isn't it great? If you've been to Nevada, or I've been through the Nevada desert.
Have you?
Yes, we drove from... well, my sister lives over in Sonoma in California. She's been there for 30 odd years. So we drove from there up to Lake Tahoe and then to Yosemite. Yeah. And then to a place called, oh my goodness, it was an old gold mining village that was just left. It begins with B and I can't remember the name.
Someone will know, someone will tell us.
Someone will tell us over there. But yeah, we drove there and then we went to, I think, and then we went on from there to Yosemite, but we drove through the desert. It was 120 degrees. I've got a photograph of it on the big the big thermometer there. So yeah, if you do scrapbooking or you've done photographs and you want to use these to kind of, you know, show where you went. But look at these, they're amazing. You can use these for all sorts, can't you? Look at the car. The car is amazing. And the dice, you know, you can use these for all different kinds of projects. Look at that. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Married in Vegas. Look at that.
Can you imagine?
Drive through. And then this one is a particular favourite, just because with this, you've got the Statue of Liberty on there, and you've got the Eiffel Tower. And I know these are in Vegas and that, you know, beautiful area, but you could use these. You know, if you've been to Paris, people go to Paris all the time to get engaged and married, don't they? And so you could use these for a whole multitude of things. And you've got the fabulous American flag on there as well.
Love it.
And then look at these. These are amazing because you could stamp into the middle of some of these. You could even probably cut out and put a picture in there. Obviously, you can do what you want to with those. And then the final one, oh look. This is great. Wouldn't this work great with Sandra's?
Oh yeah, from yesterday, the
from
playing
yesterday.
cards.
If you're doing the sand tangle, you could incorporate that as well. So that is the foiling kit. Then you're going to get the A4 die cut stencil sheets, again from Sticks 2. These are great because you can die cut through these and make your own stencil. I think as well they may work with your electronic machines. If you've got electronic machines, you'll be able to find out more about that, I think, probably on Crafters Companion website. Yeah. Just but I'm guessing you'd be able to do that. Anything that will cut will give you that stencil of your own. And then you've got some fabulous 10 sheets of the beautiful lilac Centura Pearl, which again is, you know, it's a collector's item, I think now, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The factory has gone, unfortunately. So this is going to be something that you might not be able to get hold of in years to come. So grab this now. And then finally, ta-da!
Yes.
Stardust Celebration.
The best pad in the world.
This is an amazing pad. And I got this last week in part of my box of goodies from Liam here at Crafters Companion, so I was thrilled about this. This is amazing, and if you're going to get this, that's a beautiful Centura Pearl there is the perfect colour to go with it, because you've got lots of lilac and purple in here, so it's going to work really well. But just look at that. I mean, everything is incredible in there, isn't it? You could never take a photograph of fireworks like that, believe me. I've tried and tried and tried, but it just doesn't work. But that is the most amazing pad. You love this, don't you, Ben, as well?
I think it's one of my favourite all-time pads we've ever done.
Yeah,
it's just
and I
incredible.
think Debbie Fisher and both Debbies love this as well. So yeah, a great deal there. £28. Oh my goodness. You know what? If this was just going out to America, I'd be happy to get a flight over to somewhere in America just to buy this at the other side for that price. So you know what? This is an amazing deal. And again, it's a great mixture of things. So it's great for using in all areas of your craft.
Was it Bodie, the name of that video?
Bodie.
Bodie.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. If you ever get a chance to go. I didn't want to leave. I was like, I just want to stay a bit longer. We've got to go. But yeah, amazing. Bodie.
Nicole Brother Rick Rack is in with us saying good afternoon, Ben, Sheila and everyone. I'm loving your shows, Sheila, she says. And Leslie B says, good afternoon to Ben and Sheila and team. I'm having a sneaky watch whilst at work. I got the ink pads this morning. What a fantastic deal. Another fantastic deal, well done for getting in early, is the Sweet Treats embossing board. I believe in this deal, you get one pad for free, don't you? You get the Lovebirds pad for free. This is another one of those embossing boards that you can use alongside your Ultimate Pro. So it's got the little notches like out the board here, so that's so it fits into your Ultimate Pro. If you don't have the Ultimate Pro, you can still use it. This side here, you've got various little embossed elements like your hearts, your circles, your florals and your bell. That is going to make you like a milk carton, basically. Once you score that onto your cardstock, you can then fold that to make a milk carton. And then on the reverse of this, again, it's like little treat boxes you're going to be making here, but again you've got the different shapes to be able to create embossed elements, and even like little like stitching detail here as well, which you can use to pop on your cards. So really handy board to have. Works with or without your Ultimate Pro, but if you've got the Pro, as I say, it sits onto that very nicely. You can store that inside. Then this pad we saw in the Violet Studios deal, it's that really cool, well, it says paperback here, but it's more card really. It's 250 GSM in all these metallic colours. But it's that kind of satin finish. Oh, Sheila's jaws just dropped. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Word.
Beautiful.
That's amazing.
Yeah, look at that gold.
Oh, yes.
So just a little bit more sort of luxurious. It's almost like gold bars, that, isn't it? Yeah. And then here, like a blue you've got. And then the others I showed you a few moments ago. So more beautiful golds in there. Got like your copper in there too. You're getting 18 sheets in there. I believe it is 6. Is it 6 colours? Yeah, 6 colours and 3 sheets of each. And then for free, the Lovebirds pad. So we've had this in various bundles over the course of the last few days, but this time around you get it free within the bundle. It's just vibrant, it's happy, it's beautiful, designed with that intent for you to be able to snip this into smaller sections should you wish. And what's great about this is if you're just looking for a really lovely floral pad, flip it to the B side, that's what you've got. No Lovebirds in sight. So you've got lots of different options here. If you want the kind of full Lovebird experience, go A side. If you just want a lovely, beautiful floral background for your project, go onto the B side. It's 24 sheets in there, 12 different designs, and you're getting 2 sheets of each to give you your 24. That is free within the bundle when you buy the Violet Studios metallic pad and your Sweet Treats board as well. £14.38 is the platinum price on that. $16.75 if you're in the US, and it is all tariff free on this show. I'm well, Gel. The next deal that Sheila's got, I know, is going to fly out the door because I thought this was out of stock, but it appears that it is not. The glitter paint palette.
Yeah, this is amazing. So I haven't, I've seen Debbie using this. I saw Debbie using it last week on a couple of shows, and I know how much Debbie loves this. Yeah. It's sparkly, it's like sparkly paint, isn't it, in a way? And it's a watercolour as well, so obviously you can just dip your brush in it, bit of water, and honestly, it's amazing. And I think you can keep adding like a bit more, like to make it deeper, you can add more layers, can't you? But it's got that lovely glitter in there, it's amazing. And with that, you're going to get your set of acrylic stamps, which actually, look at these are amazing, aren't they? So these are going to work beautifully with these colours. Can you imagine like that yellow and that goldy? Yes. If I bring that back in there, you'll be able to see. Imagine doing the lemon in that and that cocktail and the strawberry. Be amazing. And then, so you get these, but then you also get free.
No, rocker blocks and a paintbrush.
Aren't they free, Johnny? Yeah. Yep. What? So these are free. That fabulous brush, which you can use with your paints, and then 4 rocker blocks. And the rocker blocks are amazing. I remember when I first got a rocker block, and it was donkeys years ago, and to be honest, I thought, now everybody's got stamp presses and things. I thought surely the rocker blocks are still not going, but they are, going strong, aren't they? So many people use them, and I love the fact that you've got the different sizes, because you've got a big one, a medium, a tiny one, and then the long one, which is great for sentiments and border stamps and things like that. So yeah, so you're getting those 2 items there. I mean, it's 5 really, isn't it? For free, with these beautiful paints and the stamp set as well. So that's again amazing deal. It's nothing, is it? It's nothing.
We've got back in stock, deeper stocks of them apparently, but if you're platinum, it's better than half price deal, which is incredible. And it's tariff free. So stock up on the glitter paints, very, very popular. They always come in and then go out very quickly, so get them whilst you can, maybe buy multiples of them. Now, if you like the last deal I had with the Lovebirds paper, you might want to get this next collection, which is a Lovebirds selection with some Pearly Magic card, courtesy of our Keith. And basically, within this bundle, you're buying 3 items and you're getting 3 for free. So, from the Lovebirds collection, you're going to get the sentiments first of all. This is written in feathers, which I think is quite cute. Normally it's written in the stars. This one's written in feathers. You've got I love you with love on your special day. You've also got friendship is the best kind of sunshine. Good friends lift you when you forget to fly. I met you, I liked you, I loved you, I'm keeping you. Aww. And it's the friends we meet along the way that help us enjoy the journey. So, also in the set, you have got your Love is in the Air edgeable, so that's going to cut you out this really cute, like tree branch, but then you've got the lovebirds within the cage there. You've got in this set your creator card. So this one is called I Love You, and it's those 2, again, little beautiful lovebirds. It's going to cut you out, what is it, about 5.2 by 4 in size. You've got the outer die included in there as well if you want to cut that out as a topper rather than cutting it straight into your cardstock. You've then got the lovebirds themselves, stamp and die set this one. So again, nice sized set this. It's about 4 by 3 in size. Got the beautiful lovebirds that you can colour in and the die to be able to cut those out. And then this is that beautiful blossom embossing folder. It's a 3D embossing folder, 6 by 4 in size, but I think that is just going to match up so well with lots of other collections, not necessarily just with the lovebirds. Now, again, for £20.78, all of that is incredible, but we are throwing into the mix some Pearly Magic, Benjamin, says Keith. This is, oh, I nearly did the Keith wiggle there.
Hey.
Hey?
Yeah. That's,
hey?
Yeah, that's it, neatly.
I'm doing it!
Oh my goodness. Just put Keith out of a job.
It's not quite as quick as him, is it? But look at that, Benjamin. Look at all, that's all he says. Look at that, Benjamin. Look at all of the beautiful colours that you're getting in there. So from memory, this is 230 GSM. You have got that beautiful sort of pearl sheen to this, and you're getting 20 different colours, 1 sheet of each within that bundle. If you love like your Centura Pearl cardstock, this is very, very similar to that, and actually in lots of different colours that you might not already have. So a mixture of like brights in there, mixture of your metallics in there as well, and lots of cardstock. I'm not doing it well now. Lots of cardstock for all sorts of different projects. So that's all included, 20 sheets. For just $20.78, $26.71, plus all of the stamps and dies and embossing folders that I showed you from your Lovebirds collection as well. Next up, Sheila. Oh, Sheila's got the Zen Garden selection. So this, we did, Sheila, a while back, a thing called the Colour Trends collection, which are all like mixed media-y colours.
Yes.
I think the idea with this really was to try and give everyone a bit of a dip into mixed media by giving them lots of like colours and things which would work together really nicely. And this is a selection from the Zen Garden, isn't it?
This is amazing, yeah. When I saw this yesterday in the basket, I was like, oh my goodness, look at this. I was picking it up and shaking it all and everything. But yeah, first of all, you're going to get 2 ink pads. So you're going to get, this is crushed velvet, which is an opaque pigment. Yep. So when you stamp whether you're stamping your flowers or whatever you're stamping, then you put your embossing powder over the top, I think it's going to give it a beautiful, beautiful finish. And then we've got the sandstone, again in the same style of ink, but look at those lovely colours together there. So you've got that beautiful purple and the sand colour, but then to complement those as well, you're going to get your Spectrum Noir metallic paint marker. Now look at this. This is a beautiful pink. This has got a 3mm nib. This is a blush colour. So when you get it, you will take off the lid, and this point here will probably be totally white. So what you have to do is give it a good shake. You can hear there's like a ball bearing inside.
Yeah.
You give it a really good shake, and then what you have to do, just get a piece of card, a piece of paper, and do like a pumping action. Yeah. Up and down. Your nib will go in and out, and gradually you will see the colours start to go into the nib, and then you're free to just go. But yeah, that's a lovely, I have some of these at home, and they're quite amazing. They're great because they'll go on paper card, they'll go on to like wood and MDF and things like that, so they're great. Everybody needs these in their life, don't they? Our little glitter glues.
Yeah, brilliant.
And these last for so long because you're only going to just do little droplets. You can, of course, as well, if you want it to be really subtle, just paint it on with a paintbrush, and again it'll be flat, but it'll have that sparkle with it. And I love these, especially that when you turn it, it's got lots of colours within it. So you'll see there are like pinks, there's oranges, there's yellows, there's peachy colours, really pretty. So that again is going to work beautifully with those. And then you've got your glitter. Wow. And this is this is lotus flower. Wow. But look at that, that's beautiful. And again, you've got the two sections on the lid. So if you're wanting to do a huge wad over, glitter over something that's adhesive or sticky, you can use that side, or you can actually sprinkle it a bit like kind of when you buy like a tub of chili powder or something like that. You can have it in a large quantity or a small, but that's the glitter. And then look at the colour of this. Oh my word. So this is one of the shimmer sprays. This is Cherry Blossom. And again, similar to the pen, you need to give it a good shake. You've got a ball bearing in there, so you shake it until that, you feel like all that mica that sits in the bottom, because as soon as you put this down and leave it, the mica settles to the bottom. So you need to give it a really good shake to get that going. And then obviously taking off the plastic at the top, and you can start to spritz it. You might have to do a couple of like little pumps on the spritzing top before it starts to come out. But then you'll be able to see if you spritz it like that, you're going to get a nice like kind of blast of air. If you tilt it, sometimes you get more bigger drips. So again, you can create lots of effects with it. And I've kept this one till last because, oh my goodness, this is sequins, jasmine sequins, and these are look at the sparkle on those. They're amazing. So they're going to be lovely in your shaker windows. They're going to be also very lovely if you put them onto some of your like stamped images or some of your toppers and things where you've got, little elements that need a little bit of a lift. Beautiful. So you're a lovely big tub of sequins there. So look at that. That's a really nice kind of taster kit, isn't it? Where you just a little taster of everything to get you being a bit more adventurous in your crafting. Absolutely. Is that all it is? £12?
I know, for all of that.
$18.40?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can pay like £5 for one of these.
Absolutely
I've paid £5 for a spritzer before. Yeah. So that's amazing deal. And they'll last for ages.
£20 saving if you're platinum, or what is it, $30 you're saving. My order's placed, says Louise. Rhonda says, hello again, everyone. Late, I had chores to do. Oh, but I'm in chores. And Trudy says, oh, you're getting better, Ben, with the fanning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, we're going to have a short break and give you a chance to get your goodies checked out. So do that now. We're going to have a short break. So on the Ben's Big Breakfast show that we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we've started a thing called Through the Crafty Keyhole, where I said, wouldn't it be fun to take a look into like people's craft rooms, thinking like maybe one or two of you would send in a video. We've had loads. And the first ever Through the Crafty Keyhole is courtesy of Kath Gorton. So we're going to go to a break, but have a look at this. This is Kath showing us around her amazing craft room.
So this is my craft shed. As I said, it's rather messy at the moment, but here we go. In these boxes are all my Crafter's Companion sets. Might need some more space for those soon. As I said, very messy at the minute. That unit means I should be organised, but I'm not. All my die sets in these boxes. Here, 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 and here. There's a Sheena set and my template library. More should be better organised units, and a lot of my Crafter's Companion 12x12 pads in that unit at the end. There you go, that's my craft room.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafter's Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Hello, my name is Christine Mahoney. I love Crafters TV for so many reasons. Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects. That's what sells me on buying the products, because they show us how to use them. I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course, and everyone involved in Crafters TV and Crafters Companion. And of course the interaction with all of the people that write in. I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much. So, cheers to my favorite crafting company of all time. You bring me such joy like the taste of this fine red wine. The products, the people, and Crafters TV bring me joy, make me happy, and you're all family to me. I love you all so very much. Now let's all stay in touch. Cheers.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar, or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club, and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back, everybody. Loads of people loving that little video from Kath. Beautiful craft room, says Kathy. Kath, I want your craft room, says Carol. Wowza, that is some craft room. I'm jealous, says Trudy. Great craft room, says Linda. And Karen says, I have craft room envy. And thanks to Hilary, says, I love how enthusiastic Sheila is. She is super enthusiastic. She's got another deal to show you here, actually. A brilliant deal on the ombre paper patch, Sheila.
Yes, we have. So, which one shall I show first? Shall I show the beautiful Centura Pearl first? Because this is going to work absolutely fantastically with the pads that we've got. This is beautiful. Look at the colour of that fuchsia. 310 grams, I believe this is. Yeah. Yes, it is. A4 in size, 10 sheets. from Centura Pearl. Look at it, it's lovely. You can see, I mean, I know it's in a bag, but you know what Centura Pearl is like. It's delicious, it's delightful, and it works a treat no matter what you're using it for. But not only that, you're going to get the ombre 12 by 12s. So, look at these. These are amazing. And I just love 12 by 12s. I think you get so much value from them because you can make so many things. If you're doing little cards, look at the amount of paper you're getting here to put on your little cards. If you're doing big cards, like 8 by 8, you're still going to have pieces of paper left that you can use. So that I don't feel like there's any waste with these. But look at the colours on there.
Yeah.
They're absolutely incredible. And I just love the whole palette. You've got sunsets, you've got, as you said the other day, Ben, you've got the Aurora Borealis there,
Beautiful.
the Northern Lights. You've got tropical paradise, sunsets, sunrises, absolutely everything with that. And it's double-sided as well. So you're going to be able to make some beautiful things with that. And it's 180 GSM. There's 3 of each of the 12 designs. But then you're going to get... Do you know what I love about this? Because this is a bit cheeky, isn't it? Because they put the pearl, when it's something a bit more special, you get this little window where you can look through and go, oh, look at that pearl finish. And you can feel it as well. And then you go, I need that one. So again, 12 designs, 3 of each. But you can see the pearlescent sheen on this. Now, this is single-sided. But this would work great with the plain ombre. But look at that, it's amazing. It's just so lovely. It's like the barrier reef, isn't it? And like coral, you know. And then you can just see so much loveliness in this. When you die cut it, it's going to be amazing. When you emboss it with your embossing folders, and with certain inks as well, you'll be able to stamp onto this, I think, and even heat emboss. But look at that. That's what it's like outside at the moment, I feel, temperature-wise. It was like this morning, and now it's gradually getting to this, and by the time we get to Sunday, it's going to be red and purple like this, and we're going to be going, oh my goodness. Yeah, but this is, again, a beautiful pad. And for that price, $27.98 or $34.35 if you're in the US. That's a really great bundle. Again, you're going to have so much fun with those. Beautiful.
One final deal from this side before we disappear. Creative cards, colourable creative cards, no less. It's the Duo plus a whole host of it's Keith's cardstock as well, isn't it, that you're going to be getting here. What you've got within this set is your beautiful butterfly. So the dies to be able to cut out the creative card die as it is, or you can cut it straight into your card as a creative card die. Or you can, of course, just stamp it out if you want. So stamp it onto your colourable creator card die. You've got the sentiments there as well, the dies to be able to cut those out. And then you've also got your beautiful Dragonfly Dream in there as well. Once again, the dies to be able to create the creator card, the stamp then for you to be able to colour it in, and a whole host of sentiments there as well, which you can use within or without this collection. And then you've got also, Keith, is this the Italiano? Cardstock from Keith, double-sided, beautiful, like metallic cardstock on the pearlescent. It's about 230 GSM is this, absolutely stunning, and you're getting 20 sheets of that in total within your bundle for $24 or $30.40. All of that tariff-free. Can't you to get your baskets checked out, and we are done and dusted. 24-hour deals on those, really, so you need to check those out before midnight. And Sheila, you've got a full day tomorrow.
Yes, got a really full day tomorrow. So my first full day flying solo. So, I mean, Ben's going to be here for backup, obviously, because if he's not, then I'm not coming. But no, it's going to be a fun day tomorrow. We've got Craft Your Stash in the morning at 10, where we're going to be creating, so I want to create something a little bit unusual from one of the beautiful 3D embossing folders. You may have it at home. If you have, I'm going to tell you what it is, because you could get it out and maybe craft along if you want to. It's like a granny square, so it's the crochet embossing folder. And you know, everyone I know, or everyone that you see online tends to do like they make a granny square and then they go, I can do a granny square. So they might make 12 and then they make another 12 and then they make it into a bag, a shoulder bag, and it's great. I was thinking, oh, well, because this is going to be embossed onto card, what could we do? So I'm hoping we can put together like almost like a little bag or a little box with the granny squares on either side, all the way around. So we're going to be doing that, and then that will link to our show in the afternoon when we've got a masterclass with some of our fantastic embossing folders. I was working on them last night, cutting them out, and I was going, oh my goodness, every time I did another one, oh my goodness, what could I do with this one? So we might not necessarily be making cards, but we'll be demoing lots of them, showing you how to do them on acetate and using inks, and maybe even trying some different things, adding bling and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be a full day, but it'd be great if you could join me. That would be really good, and I'd be grateful for that. And we'll hopefully have some fun as well.
Going to be a fabulous day, and we'll finish off, of course, with Friday Night Live tomorrow, live from 5. So it will be a fantastic day. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We are going to be back tomorrow with Sheila from 10. I'll see you tomorrow from midday. Whatever you're doing for the rest of your Thursday, try and stay cool. We'll see you tomorrow.